Guys, we're back out here, same freaking day as revealing our chop top Scania. We're gonna be lifting the cab up, and we started to lift it up, but it came up so easy because it took all that weight off, so I wanted to show you that. But we're yanking the transmission not completely out. I think we can slide it back just enough to let it down just enough so that we can get the clutch disc out of there and slap that new sled pulling clutch disc in there we got from our friends over at Uli Voimala in Oulu, Finland. So, check this out. Look how easy this cab goes up now. Now I took all that weight off. Dang. Boy, it's a runner. Makes me happy that it goes up that much faster in case there was like a fire or something. It would go right up. Guess that's it. Oh, because this thing, it ain't got like all the weight to like flop it forward anymore. Or did it lock in over there?
I got the bottom ones loose on the Max, but the top ones I didn't get to yet.
We'll take this, we'll just fold it up there out of the way. Yeah. We're going to pull that hose off right there. Get the exhaust out of our way, get this linkage undone.
Yeah, it's done.
And I think we'll just get the forklift with the strap
come around it
and come like right around here, and moving it back, you know, at least 6 or 8 inches should be plenty enough, so that way we don't have to unhook these retarder lines, so it keeps oil in the retarder. The only thing we're going to lose is oil out of the transmission because we got to pull those cooler lines loose. Well, first things first, guys, we're going to get this exhaust out of my way. Lake is underneath there gritting the bell housing bolts loose. He's going to get the oil cooler loose. You got enough room under there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have plenty. In other news, I think our lift is supposed to be delivered either today or tomorrow. So we'll have a full set of lifts very soon, which will be cool. I'm really excited about that for sure. There we go. That was easy enough, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The exhaust pipe out of the way. I'll get this transmission dropped here very, very soon. I guess we'll do like a little step-by-step thing for the folks at home so they can see what it's like working on one of these here Scanias. Pulling a transmission out. We did this on one of the other videos, but it kind of didn't show a lot of the stuff we did. So this shifter linkage, you can like kind of like bend it out of the way. Lake's already got a lot of this stuff loose, it looks like, so I can just wait and see. Pry that right there. These bolts will come loose. Just like that. We can lay all this stuff up here out of the way. We'll get a bungee cord in a little bit. Leave those there. I remember in the last video I showed, we unplugged this transmission harness here, but now that we've done a transmission in one of these, I'm fairly confident we can knock them out a lot faster than the last one. So, well, watch out below. Unplug that transmission harness right there. All right, I think we can get by without undoing the hydraulic line right here for the clutch. So we'll unplug this right here, the wire harness for the clutch, but for now.
I love when he does his hands, so.
This is probably gonna have some coolant in it, if I had to guess.
I don't need a shower. I think you do.
Oh boy. Alright. Looks like we're undoing all the work we did not too long ago.
Pretty much.
Not all of it, but some of it.
Most of it.
It's definitely gonna leak coolant. Oh, no it ain't.
Oh. This thing's healthy.
Well, it may not be full of coolant from the last time we had to drain it at the Freedom Factory, remember?
I was gonna say, it was mostly water.
Yeah, that's all we put in was water.
Did you see there's another drain right there?
Yeah, that's right. It's coolant right here. Is that a drain or is that? I don't think that's a drain.
I think it's a fill.
Or it might be a vent.
What, you think slide that on there while you're filling it up?
Yeah.
Get all the air bubbles out?
I think that's what that is.
Good possibility, huh?
Because it's like the highest point after all the low points. All right, well, the coolant pipe we'll leave on there. You got all the bell housing bolts loose pretty much from the bottom.
Pretty much, yeah.
You need to crawl under there with an oil drain and pull them cooling lines off. Off the side of the transmission.
Oh, you're talking about the hydraulic?
Yeah, the oil coolers. Inside the filter there. I'll get these. We're gonna have to get some. Definitely have to find some new hose clamps for this thing. These things are not looking very hot. Hose clamp came apart.
Jeez.
Yeah, geez. Cheese and rice. So in our last video, working on the Scania, pulling the engine out, I learned what this box is here. And what this is, it controls the hydraulic pressure inside the retarder. So whenever you apply that lever for the retarder inside the cab, it uses air pressure to control the retarder. So the more air it pushes inside the cylinder, the higher the pressure gets, which slows the truck down faster. Pretty cool, huh?
Engineering.
You learn something new every day, don't you, Ryan?
With you, yeah.
So I'll get this air line pulled off of here. This thing pulled back, laid out of the way. Okay. Blake broken in a socket on here. Yep. There. Put it back here out of the way. There's tricks, all kinds of tricks of the trade, and we're figuring them out when it comes to working on these trucks. Very, very quick. So it'd be really nice to be able to leave the retarder. You got a coolant drain pan yet or no?
This one can be for coolant. That's what's going in it.
Let me just pop this hose loose for you to take a bath at it.
Oh.
Or I take a bath in it, shoot.
Right in the bucket.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, no, you're missing. You're missing. Gotcha.
There we go. All right. That coolant's drained. Get these clamps off. Yeah, we're definitely going to get some new hose clamps. Quite a few for sure. These are all in really bad shape. They're all coming apart. This one may have to cut this clamp off. I don't know if it's too good, is it? There we go. All right.
Is that all the coolant?
From back here, yeah.
Is there still more in that pipe?
No, that's it. I got the pipe loose.
In this pipe?
Yeah, there definitely is some in that pipe, but we're not going to take the pipe off. Remember, it's just going to stay with the trans because we're going to slide everything backwards.
Yep.
Oh,
Money.
It's like that. I got the that thing down there. Oh boy, I got the jack stand down there holding it up. All right, bell housing bolts are coming loose. I was thinking maybe I had to pull these mounts off, but what we're gonna do is pick it up just enough and come straight back with it while on those mounts. So I think we'll be okay. Here.
Is that zip tie messed up?
I don't think so.
Look at stripping.
Go in there and press the clutch pedal down, or just open the door and press on it. Hold it, hold on. Let go. Yeah, come right here for a minute. There it went, now go push it. Easy.
Ready?
Yep. Try it now. Ow. That came loose that time.
Is that it?
Tell me you got that on camera?
Oh, I did.
That's loose. Ow. This spring can go something else.
Can do what?
Good?
My whole hand hurts. I don't know what I hit. Yeah. It's loose. Clutch spring removal tool.
That was a lot easier than
America's finest.
A lot easier, except for my broken finger, maybe.
See that thing? It's not even
See it?
red.
Alright. The only thing I don't like about these wheels don't go sideways.
We got a pry bar for that.
Have to soak it in cider later. I almost wonder if we should go to the other side with it. How's everything looking over there on that side, Blake? Can't see for anything. We got space between the engine and the bell housing, and Ryan's not filming.
I am filming.
Have to go down with that some. Go down with the trans some. Carefully. Oh, I said, jeez. Get your regular pair of pliers.
You're like me with that thing.
Oh, that thing was not even tight. I think
Oh, man. Ooh, our plan may not work actually. Because there's big bolts there that are hitting.
What is it?
Alright, don't go too tight, just snug it. Jack it back up. These bolts right here hitting the mounts, so we may have to pull them bolts out of it, so we have to go back in some. Go ahead and pull it up. Alright, whoa, easy. Yeah, it's gonna hit them bolts. So now it's gonna go back forward. So we need to find a.
we only got to take one out, right? Just one. Move it this way, the tab.
Yeah, I guess.
Which we can get this one, no problem.
But the bolt's gotta come all the way forward. So we have to rock, line all this stuff back up, get the transmission to go back in its hole. Oh, it hurt all kinds of ways today. Jeez. Tell you what. I'll tell you what. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Push it out. I'll go slow. There you go.
Dry.
Okay, now see if we get transmission on to go back. Pick it up some. Dude, what the heck? Keep going. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, let it down a little bit. Barely, like very just a tiny little bit at a time.
Just tiny.
Jeez. There you go, right there. Fudge.
Fudge pickles.
That's how corroded everything on this truck is. Bolt, the nut is already taken loose. It's not turning.
You okay?
Let me get up there. Don't make give her.
Be my guest.
Lake. He may be short, but he is strong.
Strong-willed.
Look at him.
It's okay if it breaks, right?
Yeah, just don't break yourself.
Dang, Lake.
Well,
Easy enough.
good enough for me. That bolt's never coming out of there.
Easy does
All
it.
right, now we can get the transmission out. Ryan, you fart, or is it your feet?
It's not me. It's probably Lake.
Oh, I mean,
It's probably Bruce, honestly.
It's not coming out far enough. Oop. We got another what? Go down with the transmission a little
we're
bit.
gonna have to get down with the transmission.
Yeah, go down a little bit. The dry shaft's no factor.
Looks like it's gonna hit right here.
It'll be okay. You're good. That's another couple inches or so. Hang on. All right.
Better?
Yeah, maybe. Yep. Now go down with it a little bit. Easy. Hold it. Yeah, go down with it some. Oh. Oh.
The heck was
Dang, gotta be careful. Everything's so brittle and old. Go up with it just a little bit. Yeah, it's hitting the retarder.
Why is it hitting Ryan?
Lake?
Right there, go up just barely. It's like as you're going up, it's going down in the back.
Yeah.
Right there, hold that thought. It's right here is where it's catching on this side. There we go. Pick up on it a little bit. We actually may get another jack and just pick up on the front of the trans. It's chilling right there right now, and how long it'll stay. Well, we got the pressure plate slid back onto the transmission. This is definitely not the easiest way to do it whatsoever. But look what fell out the bottom. A clutch disc. Now, to me, I think it still has some life left in it, but I've never seen a brand new one. Well, you can see right there. It's shot. So, one old clutch disc out. You got the light over there? Here, actually. Let's see what this flywheel looks like. I probably ain't good. Ooh. She is extra pissed off. Big time. That worries me. We may have to pull the transmission out, get the flywheel turned. Poop.
Transmission's already out.
Well, the problem is dropping it
Lower it to the ground.
because we gotta get these mounts off now.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Four out of the 8 bolts already loose.
maybe the lifts will come in tonight.
Well, even that's not gonna help because we don't have a transmission jack. We may be better off to use the flywheel off the other engine
Yeah, that's what.
because we're gonna get a new flywheel for it, and this pressure plate is done. Done, done,
That's what I was
done.
thinking was slap.
That flywheel and pressure plate in here, and we got a new rear main seal we'll put in here at the same time.
Because this is the clunker.
Don't talk about griff like that.
I'm just saying.
You even named it.
I'm just saying, man.
Mine? I'll just say mine.
I'm just saying.
Mine?
Mine?
Poop.
Shoot.
All right, well, Only thing that worries me is leaving everything on these jacks overnight. Maybe we'll go ahead and drop
It might take itself out for
I mean,
us.
look at Blake. He's sitting on it.
All 120 pounds of them.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead and get these side mounts pulled off, and we'll see if we can drop the trans out of it. We got to take the rear dry shaft out the rest of the way. All right, well, let's get to doing that. Easy, easy. Okay. Pull it out of there, sir. All right, one dry shaft out. Our retarder is draining. Only thing left is the side mounts on the transmission, which are 24. So let's get those busted loose and get this thing out.
Boom.
One mount out. There's got to be an easy way to do this. Maybe I'm just don't know. All right, now we need to pry the whole thing this way. Pull the trip, yeah, here. I'll pull it over and maybe you can get the thing. Oh. I mean, backwards. What's holding it now? I just need to let it down some, huh?
Yeah, I
More
reckon.
than anything, and then we can go down with it. Do something. Why isn't it coming backwards?
There, now get down with it.
Interesting.
Easy. Go back up.
Up?
Yeah, you're on the fly, or you're on the bell housing. There you are. That's good. That's clearing. Are we going all the way down with it?
No. Can't because it's going to sit right on the jacks. Where's this thing going?
It's getting caught on the pipe right there.
Caught on the pipe there and caught on the pipe here.
Now we're good there.
No, right there is where it's hitting.
Well, the pipe isn't hitting though. Well, I don't know if we can go all the way down exactly. We'll try it. Just keep an eye on everything. Getting my back fat in the picture?
No, I ain't. Couldn't even notice.
Okay. All right, one pressure plate out. All right, Jack, watch out. Set that girl on the ground. Yep, that boy ain't no bueno, no momo. Look at that. Can't even see it on camera, but that's pressure plate is shotted.
Looks like rod bearing is another one.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we don't have to mess with any oil. I don't think so. I'm not gonna be up that high. So, while we're this far, I was gonna pop the flywheel out of it right quick. One, two. Oh, this boy's heavy.
Oh my god.
Here. Woo! Just balance it right there, and I'll come right there and help you. Yeah, oil, remain seal's pouring oil. There it is. That flywheel's junk too. Look at it. All the material transferred. Too bad.
I think it's fine.
Could be worse. Well, guys, it's been a few days since we last worked on this truck. We got the Treader Taxi back. You guys just seen that video. The Scania is coming to a screeching freaking halt, and I need everyone's help at this point. Like, I'm calling in every favor possible, and we're taking help from anyone we can get it from, and I'm going to explain everything to you right now, so pay attention. As most of you know, we brought back this super heavy-duty clutch disc from Finland from our friends at Uli Voimala, and they haven't worked on a 4 Series in forever and didn't look at it close enough before they let me leave with it. But the problem is, it's not going to work. And the flywheels are all in really terrible shape on top of that. But our issue is, you see the center of the hub here is roughly 9 inches from there to there. The center of this hub is 10 inches, so it does not fit down inside of our pressure plate. So when you sit it there, it just sits on top of it. It doesn't sit down on the surface. So our clutch is not going to work. And the problem is these organic discs, which this one out of the white Scania is in a lot better shape than the one that came out of the red one, but the issue is that's not going to work for doing any kind of sled pulling or serious burnouts. And we have the transmission out, and I don't want to go through putting all this stuff back together for it to still not work. So what I need is either to find a flywheel and pressure plate to work with this clutch disc, or to find a clutch disc to work with this style flywheel. Where did my measuring tape go that I had right there? And just to give everybody some perspective here, the inside of these pressure plates are roughly 9 inches, right? And the inside of the flywheel is also roughly just over 9 inches. So we either need a clutch disc. Of course, this flywheel and pressure plate is trash. A clutch disc that is heavy duty, like ceramic pucks and whatnot, like this one, that will fit this pressure plate that is out of the white Scania. Or we need a whole new flywheel, pressure plate, and clutch disc. And the problem is, I don't think any of this stuff's available in America. So if anyone knows where we can get something like this in America, or have it shipped here and get it here by like next Wednesday at the latest from wherever, which is going to be extremely expensive, I know. But right now, we just need a clutch disc right there. So the other problem is our flywheel that's in better shape out of the Scania white truck has some serious cracks in it. But we can live with that because it's just a pulling truck and burnout rig. So it seems we have lots of junk laying around here and nothing to do with it. So we're going to work on cleaning up this mess. Truck is not going to be going anywhere anytime soon because I don't really want to mess with anything. So if anyone has any answers for us to get us a super heavy duty, they call them heavy haulage clutches, just a clutch disc at this point, which we could probably, I could make sense of air freighting just the disc because we have a good pressure, kind of okay pressure plate and kind of okay flywheel to stick back in the truck. So if anyone can help us find a clutch disc like that, whether it be here in America, Canada, or even in Europe, and we can ship it here air freight as soon as possible, please let me know, and maybe we can get this stuff arranged to get something shipped out Monday. We have it by Wednesday because we're leaving to go to the tractor pulls Thursday next week. So this has really messed up everything big time. But anyways, hit me up, brucewilsonshop@gmail.com, or hit me up on Instagram, Bruce_D_Wilson. I'll put all that on the screen right here. And please, guys, we really, really need some help. I'm reaching out to a few other people. Our friends at Yuli Waimala are doing some work, but I just want to have like all hands on deck to make sure we can make the tractor pulls of this truck, because that's the whole reason we cut the freaking roof off, so we can go do some tractor pulling. We don't want to miss out on this. Comment down below if you guys have any ideas. Email us as soon as possible. Subscribe. There's a lot of you that are not subscribed that are watching our Scania content, and we'll catch you later. Peace.